Yes, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the that's not but yeah. Oh. And no, I don't know why there's a lot of people here, but this is literally the usual tall name after a character named Scott Pilgrim, which basically mostly the talks have nothing to do with the stream is about. But anyways, so despite it being a usual solo stream at all costs, the hell, are you serious? Are you serious? Someone got hacked? Are you serious? Someone got hacked? Someone got hacked on Steam. What the hell? I'm clearing someone out for this, so. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh. Bro, he got hacked on Steam. Are you serious? How do I clear people? Oh, he got. What the hell? Never mind. I cannot. Alright, because someone got hacked. Someone was hacked on Steam. So if you want to add on Steam, go ahead. I'd rather just beat games in there. 5 minutes, you got big lips. Anyways, there's nothing new today, so but I'm suspicious about it. I've seen these weird. What the hell? All these spams. That gets annoying at times. Why are they spamming in the comments? That's just kind of funny. But yeah, as much as I don't really care about the other shit going on, there's want some other stuff. But this is literally short, so it's nothing special. Might save that for next. What the hell? Doing this one some spread. Haven't watched American Pie in 6 years, so I don't know what else is gonna happen since I just like watching years going. And yeah, here is like introduction to a new name and stuff. So I'm gonna be actually playing the game on my PS5 in a moment. So how stupid are you? Off scans, bro. Yeah, I don't really use Steam anyway.
Hello. I would like to inform that I can't not have and scam. So, I was traumatized, and the messages were terrifying. I decided to contact a fake Discord staff member called Crystal Official. He was apparently a scammer, a fake
I
Discord.
don't fall for scams.
Somebody sends you a message in Steam. It says you got a $50 gift card to your balance. You click on it and it tells you to sign in here, but it all looks legit, right? It looks just like a Steam page. If you look at the actual URL, it's STAEM. Steam is spelled wrong. Unity is spelled wrong. You need to sign in. They're just going to hijack your account, steal your account. Don't fall for it. It's a scam. It's a sham. They're going to rob you. They're going to steal your soul.
On
It's a fraud.
Steam.
Don't fall for it. Always look at the URL. Somebody sends you a message in Steam. It says you got a $50 gift card to your balance. You click gift card to your balance. You click on it. Why did I randomly get?
That is just laughable.
After 12 years, The Simpsons Taps Out is officially shutting down forever. In case you weren't aware, The Simpsons Taps Out was a mobile game that allowed players to create their very own Springfield. You could construct countless iconic and obscure Springfield landmarks.
I already know this many times. So
31 beloved characters. Like, who can forget Chef Dupree, Coco Beanie, and whatever the hell this is. What is it? Homer Dog? What the hell is Homer Dog? So, after more than a decade of millions of players crafting and perfecting their own towns, this notification suddenly appeared on September 26, 2024. It was the official announcement that the game was ending. And on January 24th, 2025, the game will be permanently discontinued and become unplayable. And so, I guess you could say, tap out for good.
tap out for good. No pun intended. Okay, I'm suspicious on this one.
But how did this come to be? How did the game
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't we see you before on one of the streams?
Well, let's start at the very beginning. In August 2012, EA Games.
I swear I've seen this girl before. Hold on. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was like the fact that she just came out clean for absolutely nothing. You've been cursed. Who has my music? Who's this guy? I swear I've seen you before. That guy looks just like I don't know what's his name. I can't remember. The way he said barbecue, I can't. I already know. I was just joking. I'm already trying to see what it's about, so I can go to the Lost Island. I already know what it is, so I was just joking about it. Plus, the Chris Brown joke is just really funny. That's all. It's not as funny as much
And I think he wants us to leave. You goofballs. He's definitely using alliteration. Okay, I quit the football team. I'm ready to protect progressive customers and bundle home and auto. In the middle of a championship game? You didn't have to do that. We're in a hurry. Oh, I did. Do you want to go back there and fix it? It's too late now. Let's just go. Okay. You need new insurance. Video compares over 100 insurance companies to find savings no one else can. Up to $400 a year. Oh, look, it's my stop. The Zebra. We do the searching, you do the saving. I love seeing my grandkids build QE code grades. Because we're not just building rockets and robots. We're making new discoveries while exploring science. And
that
at QEcode.com.
Most of the jokes are just boring now. It's just not as funny as it used to be. It's so outdated.
Say goodbye to boring and hello to super soft and sorted but having a much personality. Because activity is meant for nothing.
Oh, here's the monkey, the outfit. Falcon, R2D2. Ew, this show sucks.
Okay, let's get to it. There's a lot of memories that need some extra processing.
I rather not mention them.
Behind Riley's Dreams. I've been directing Dreams in Riley's mind for 10 years now.
Pixar's Dream Productions, now available only on Disney Plus.
Mufasa, the Lion King. Ooh, that looks good.
Yes, you can bring your whole family and experience Mufasa the Lion King in 3D. Belongs to me.
Nickelodeon milking Paw Patrol and SpongeBob is the only thing.
Mufasa the Lion
Bingo, bingo. Welcome back to Big City Greens.
Wrestling Society. I want to give that a chance.
R.I.P. time sailors. And cricket. Look at that. Why are people throwing their money away? Wow. I can't call for. Dang it. How much do you think is in that cricket? I don't know. But I'm not. That's what they know. Oh, child. You can't take these coins. You'd be stealing wishes. Wishes? Help yourself. Well, people toss money.
What officer is the most dumbest officer I've ever seen?
I wish I could fly.
I wish I could not be like this guy again.
But here's what who keeps the money? Yeah, answer the question, lawman. I suppose whoever owns the mountain. Sounds like a pretty good racket. Yeah, I bet that person is rich. Rich. Yeah. Cool. I'll just go to it. What? Come on, your wildest dreams will come true once you.
We got the wish to go at home.
Here's well wishers now. Step right up and make a wish. The more you spend, the bigger. Oh no, sweetie, that's where wishes go to die. I'm gonna take a chance. I don't think so.
Ha!
You too, big? This business venture may be a lost cause.
Bro just scammed his own sister. That was kind of funny.
Get matched today with the tax expert.
Oh, I thought it was something else. That almost scared me. I just like watching wrestling all the time.
Underground contract blocks them from working for other promotions, virtually trapping them in multi-year exclusive contracts. And keep in mind that Lucha Underground was filmed in seasons, and there would be months to years between seasons sometimes, meaning they couldn't work. It's now been nearly 6 years since the last Lucha Underground episode was aired, and whilst MLW did try to sort of revive it, we probably won't see any iteration of Lucha Underground.
Oh, it shut down.
Again.
That show looks awesome.
Wrestling Society X was a short-lived wrestling show that aired on MTV in early 2003. And to describe Wrestling Society X, it's basically Lucha Underground but without all the cinematic storylines and more Michael Bay. It's probably the most 2000s TV show of all time. Explosions, action, impact,
This is what why did MTV even have a wrestling show? But it looks so good.
Somehow this show's matches were even more fast-paced and action-packed than Lucha Underground. Wrestling Society X only aired for 9 episodes and has some pretty notable alumni. Seth Rollins, X-Pac, Matt Sydal, New Jack, Vampiro, Scorpio Sky, and
Rip
Teddy
New
Hart
Jack.
are a few names that you might recognize. Wrestling Society X only lasted for 2 months in total, airing from January 30th until March 14th, 2007. And as the series went on, the ratings got lower, and MTV clearly wanted out with the show, with episodes 4 to 9 being aired as a marathon across 2 days, as MTV were clearly trying to rush out the final episodes, which MTV later announced serves as the series finale before WSX was quietly removed from their schedule and airings of reruns were cancelled. MTV effectively just erased the series, probably due to the low ratings. There was actually a 10th episode that was filmed but never came to air as MTV shut the doors early, but this episode can be found in the Wrestling Society X DVD. Overall, I loved Wrestling Society X. It was never made to last, but it was kind of set up to fail from the start, and it's fun to look back on. MTV, bring this show back. After years of various pilot episodes and talks of a return, on the 25th of April 2018, it was announced that World of Sport Wrestling would be making its return to UK television, airing on ITV, which, if you aren't British, ITV are one of the biggest TV networks here in the UK, and World of Sport Wrestling had originally aired on there from 1968 to 1985, having been a part of the World of Sport programming block on ITV, and this revival in 2018 was a long-awaited control his narrative, and he ran a stable literally called Free the Narrative. The entire time EC3 did this gimmick, I just didn't get it. And I still don't get it. And I don't think I'm the only one. This gimmick really wasn't hitting. So when it was announced to be running a show in May 2021,
I do watch wrestling all the time, but I never heard these.
The show would be titled Free the Narrative and would be main evented by EC3 versus Matt Cardona. The show was filmed in a small dark room with weird music and voiceovers, and it was just awful. It was terrible and difficult to watch. The wrestling wasn't good. The voiceovers were nonsensical and actually doesn't let them be airing their shows on Pro Wrestling TV, which was an app for pro wrestling shows to air on. Spoiler alert, they didn't air any actual wrestling shows on here. And as far as I'm aware, this app also doesn't exist anymore and isn't in operation. So the TV deal was clearly a massive success. They also released merch, including the infamous We Live in a Society shirt. But what about the actual wrestling? Well, they ran one broadcasted show called The Awakening, and it was probably one of the worst wrestling shows I've ever seen. Pretty much all the same problems as the Free the Narrative shows, but just longer. Despite the low quality of shows and seemingly not many fans for the shows, they announced a nationwide tour of shows across the country. Free Narrative was moving quick and maybe a little too quick, as not too long after the formation of CYN, Karrion Kross and Braun Strowman were both re-signed to the WWE and would leave EC3 and Control Your Narrative in the dust to return to the WWE. And the ticket sales for that big nationwide tour they were doing were not doing well. Without Kross or Strowman was always going to happen anyway, because nobody was watching this show, and EC3 would ultimately pack it up with Control Your
Wonder what
Narrative
else happens. Wrestling
after
scenes
the
friends.
brand lost all of its stars. EC3 is doing just fine now as the NWA World Champion, but says the stigma around Control Your Narrative damaged his career. There's one thing that damaged
Why is
his
those
career,
so
and that's my
big,
brain
though?
watching Control Your Narrative.
What culture pro wrestling?
Now, after reading the words "what culture pro wrestling," you're probably thinking one of two things. You're thinking either, whoa, since when did what culture have a wrestling promotion? Or you're thinking, damn, putting WCPW on here is pretty harsh. And I'll be honest, it definitely is harsh, because unlike Control Your Narrative, WCPW was really a solid product throughout the time it was around. However, there's no denying that certain decisions and big changes the company made hurt the company in the long run.
Okay, what
Yet
is
there's a second
happening? Help
for
me.
now,
I'm
to
so
talk to you
tired.
about What Culture Pro Wrestling, you didn't even know it existed. What Culture Pro Wrestling, or WCW, was announced in May of 2016 by the wrestling YouTube channel and website What Culture, of course. They would run a weekly show on YouTube titled Loaded and would start running monthly pay-per-views. They were mainly focused on the British wrestling scene, and their roster was mostly made up of wrestlers from BritRes, many of whom would go on to become big stars. Stephen Knox, Piper Niven, Joe Henry, Kane Gray, Tyler Bates, Blair Davenport, and Will Ospreay, and many
All these famous people.
stars all turned up at WCW at one point or another, but where WCW stood apart from other indie promotions was all the international talent they used to bring in. For the first year of WCW, we would see names like Kurt Angle, Cody Rhodes, Ricochet, Rey Mysterio, McIntyre, the Young Bucks,
Drew McIntyre. Do y'all remember Drew McIntyre? Anyone?
Minoru Suzuki, and even guys like Damien Sandow and Jack Swagger, they were just some of the international stars at the time that featured on WCW in their first year. And with this level of talent came some great moments, great matches, great shows, and a loyal fan base. However, this was not a sustainable business model, and WCW weren't going to be able to spend talent like they were doing forever. And that meant in 2017 that WCW had to undergo some changes, and these changes would ultimately kill the company. The first big change would take place on the 30th of September 2017, about 18 months after the formation of WCW. It was announced that
Bloodhouse kind of sucks. It's just boring.
wrestling. I actually think it was the right move to reach the promotion. They clearly didn't want the What Culture name.
The only good episodes is The Tall as a Tiara, Save the Date, Cover Girls, and two Tall as a Diaper, I believe. That's the episode. And yeah, these are the only episodes I like from the series that most people hate. This show is forgettable, and it's not even on there anymore.
When they made the switch to Defiant, He also made the change to stop flying in international stars, no more Kobe, Rey Mysterio, and no more talent from elsewhere. And this killed viewership for the long run for Defiant, as while the talent they had was still decent and the shows weren't bad, they had alienated their fan base by doing this, as your average WCW viewer was watching the big international stars and not the local stars. And by the end of Defiant Wrestling's run, there weren't many fans that had still stuck around as compared to the WCW days. Defiant existed for another year and a half before officially on the 2nd of August 2019, Defiant Wrestling shut its doors for good, with the last year of Defiant programming with each event that passed. WCW was good while they were around, but they definitely blew their load too early, and all in all, overall WCW was fun, but it was never made to last.
Hulkamania disaster.
Recently, I did a video discussing all of Hulk Hogan's failed business ventures, and I briefly mentioned.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Hulk Hogan's a classic wrestler, but I see why he was booed because of his pointless racist remarks, I believe.
And I need to talk about it in more detail because these shows really were quite something. And I'm not quite sure what Hulk Hogan was thinking. So, like I said, the Hulkamania that the battle begins was a talking promoted by Hulk Hogan and also Eric Bischoff, who could possibly go wrong.
Seth Rollins in there was kind of suspicious.
Nugget from WWE, remember him, a true legend of the game, streets will remember wrestler. Sadly, he was final match on this tour and passed away. He missed final wrestling matches. And then they had the oldest main event in wrestling history, Hulk Hogan. This was the main event of every single night of the tour. Yes, in the great year of 2009. To be fair, they also had the 52-year-old Bruce Lee on there. Like, I don't even know where to begin with this card. As you can tell, it's a complete Hogan friends card. Instead of using wrestlers from TNA,
TNA is kind of boring.
He just decided to invite a load of his old washed-up wrestler friends, as well as just random talent. These shows were how Ric Flair came out of retirement, so the Hulkamania Let the Battle Begin tour is the official blame for why we saw Ric Flair wrestling just last year. The rest of the tour, all their cards were pretty much the exact same. This card was a Hogan Friends card with a Hulk Hogan and Flair from the event. And I really wish official footage of the show existed and was out there, because some of these matches on paper just look dreadful. Eugene versus Hydra, or how about a triple threat match between Rosie Valkyries and the Godfather? Who wants to watch this stuff? These are unwatchable, and that's none of this. It is actually watchable. There is no official footage of these shows other than select fans.
Ever since WWE got and getting its viewers back, except it keeps on focusing on fucking Roman Reigns all the time.
And supposedly Hulk Hogan was owned by the promoters and refused to release the DVD until he was paid. I'm such a brother, you would have paid me at least 6 figures for this hiding one for series UK match. Ultimately, though, we should probably be thanking Hogan for not releasing the footage, as these shows sound like they stink.
Oh, that commercial sounds so annoying.
Mom's coverage, so I need to buy my own plan. For $4 a month, I got a plan that covers my pre-existing condition and need therapy. New law, lower prices. Healthcare.gov. Enroll by January 15th.
In January 2014, Lucha Underground was announced to be coming to air on the El Rey Network, a brand new wrestling promotion. Lucha Underground would assemble a star-studded roster of wrestlers from all over the world. John Morrison as Juan Mundo, Ricochet as Prince Puma, the Lucha Bros, Chavo Guerrero, Sexy Star, all there from the start of the promotion. Lucha Underground began filming in September of that year, and the first episode premiered on October 29. And Lucha Underground, without a doubt, was the most interesting wrestling product I've seen in a long, long time. Lucha Underground was filmed in seasons like a TV drama, consisting of a segment and story.
Ugly boxes today, so.
Were fast-paced, super exciting, and the camera work and presentation was awesome. It was different.
I gotta get my iPad real quick.
And throughout the first season of Lucha Underground,
The show was. I haven't seen it next I was asleep. I'm still waiting to see what's the hype about. It looks awesome. Looks better than 7.
fans were holding it down in the world title division. As well as the world title, they had the gift of the God's title, which in short was pretty much a Money in the Bank type championship. And they also had the Trios titles, which was the most exciting division in the company. All in all, the Underground season 1 was a success. They introduced a concept on TV and really put out some good television. Season 2 would begin on January 27, 2016, and was actually packed just like the first one. And whilst I don't think season 2 was as good as the first, it still was a great experience. Thunder Rosa, Taya Valkyrie, and many more. Season 3 then premiered in September 2016, and pretty much the same as
I know my iPad quality is worse than my computer quality, so I clearly do not know about it because it's been acting so. What the hell? It's the audio.
And then season 4 would ultimately be
Alright, there we go.
Underground, as most of the Underground's top stars were gone. As Ricochet was in the WWE, now Sexy Star had been blacklisted, and Rey Mysterio had returned back to the WWE. And the roster for this season was an entirely different roster, with the likes of Jake Strong, aka Jack Swagger, Joey Mercury, and many others being introduced. This is the season where infamously Jake Strong won the world title.
Oh, I'm gonna go on computer for this. Hold on. Man, my bad. I'm on computer. I meant to say my iPad. Never mind.
As Lucha Underground has not returned to air ever since a series of lawsuits from many of its former wrestlers. And this is for the fact that Lucha Underground contract blocks them from working for other promotions, virtually trapping them in multi-year exclusive contracts. And keep in mind that Lucha Underground was filmed in seasons, and there would be multi-years between seasons, sometimes maybe they couldn't work. It's now been nearly 6 years since the last Lucha Underground episode was aired. And whilst MLW did try
The nigger family moment.
you probably won't see any iteration of Lucha Underground ever again.
Zombies.
Personal health issues, but still little
I'm
influence
just gonna-
there. However, it was assumed that the circus was dead. That was until out of nowhere a year later.
Friday Night SmackDown. Raw isn't on the air anymore. It's on Netflix now. What y'all can.
TNA and other TV wrestling companies, but outside of them exists a whole world of wrestling companies all over the globe. And many of them don't last very long, with some of them going bust due to a variety of reasons, whether it be poor decision making, bad spending, or finding themselves in controversy. So like the video, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about failed wrestling companies.
Mobile games are just bad. They're just failures. And I'm fucking freezing.
Wrestle Circus held its first show in October 2016 and started out as an indie promotion showcasing some of the best talent from Texas and surrounding areas with some stars sprinkled in. But it would evolve very quickly into one of the top indie promotions where many of the biggest stars today that we see in WWE and AEW would perform on. I mean, even just on their first show, they had the likes of Adam Page, Dijak, Keith Lee, Sam Guevara, Ricky Starks, EC3, and other talent you might recognize. From here, the shows got bigger with more and more talent from across the country appearing on the show, including guys who are currently on TV like Cody Rhodes, who made a few appearances in 2017. And Wrestle Circus were also one of the first wrestling companies to use Twitch to live by using Twitch to live stream their shows. It meant they could use and broadcast talent who were under impact from AAA contracts without violating their contracts, and thus Wrestle Circus became a promotion for wrestlers to work on because of the Twitch integration. And by the tail end of 2017, Wrestle Circus had loads of momentum and were fresh from doing a show headlined by Cody Rhodes. But in November of 2017, just a few days before their upcoming show for the month, it was suddenly announced that the show was cancelled. Nothing was said as to why this had happened, and fans and talent were both left in the dark. But it was eventually revealed and found out that it was due to the promoter's personal health issues, but still little info was out there. However, it was assumed that the circus was dead. That was until out of nowhere a year later, they came back for a run of 2 more shows before they had to go on hiatus again due to not being able to find a building to run the shows in. And after another year of quiet, the circus would return again in May 2019 and genuinely looked like Wrestle Circus was back, as they would keep running events and announce their next event at each event. A shot for every time they said event. However, lightning would strike twice, as just a couple of days before their July 28th event, the show was cancelled. Fans and wrestlers left in the dark once again. And it wouldn't be until an email was leaked from the promoter to the wrestlers where we found out what had happened. It basically said that the show was cancelled and Wrestle Circus was shut for good, as he just wasn't fit to be a wrestling promoter. And that bringing back Wrestle Circus was a big mistake that he didn't get the advice of a lot of people. Talent were left stranded, fans were left wanting refunds, and since then, Wrestle Circus has not returned. And it's been 5 years now, so I highly doubt that it ever does return.
All day stuck in an elevator.
Interesting.
What is going on?
Could it be some?
Chikara opened its doors in the year 2000, first as a wrestling school under the name of the Wrestle Factory, founded by Mike Quackenbush and Tom Carter. And in 2002, it expanded to the wrestling promotion known as Chikara. And Chikara was a unique promotion as it would attract top indie talent, including the likes of CM Punk, who works the first ever Chikara show. And while some talent like Punk just worked under themselves and their regular characters, oftentimes talent would come in and work under a completely different character and a completely different name and look. Chikara, in a way, was a non-canon promotion where wrestlers would come in and do stuff completely differently to what they would usually do on other promotions. And Chikara itself was also like if a comic book was real and was a wrestling promotion. All the shows were connected, and there is so much lore and history to Chikara and all their storylines.
No one's still active here, but it's going to
discuss it all in this video. But throughout the 2000s, Chikara would remain one of the top indie promotions and a true alternative to WWE's, TNA's, and any other wrestling promotion out there. Their big shows were their King of Trios shows, which was a yearly trios tournament they did, and they had some awesome teams competing each year, including some of the biggest names in the indies at the time. There were teams that were themed, such as when Jordan Grace, Pete Williams, and Scott Steiner all teamed up, and they'd also do reunions, such as when Justin Gabriel, Darren Young, and Michael Carver united in 2018 as the nexus for the tournament. However, there was definitely a turning point for Chikara where their downfall began, and while factors like WWE and other major companies scooped up all the indie talent definitely played a part in the wrestling company's demise, Chikara had already lost a large portion of its fan base after the promotion shut down for a year as part of a storyline. When Chikara did return from that storyline shut down, I don't know what to call it, any of its fans didn't return, and it said that pre-shutdown and post-shutdown Chikara are two completely different eras for the company. And it kind of went from being a good
Scott
alternative
Pilgrim, Scott Pilgrim, Scott Pilgrim, Scott Pilgrim, Scott Pilgrim.
You kind of have to be in the know of wrestling to really enjoy. But what would ultimately kill Chikara, though, would come during the pandemic when owner Mike Quackenbush and several trainees were accused by a former female trainee of bullying, racism, and homophobia. This led to many Chikara talent resigning from the promotion following these accusations, and Mike Quackenbush would do the same, as it was announced on June 24, 2020 that the promotion would be shutting its doors and closing down permanently. Chikara was a promotion with a cult following, and a following which is probably all gone now and wouldn't be interested in a Chikara return, but it's been 4 years. I highly doubt I will ever see Chikara make a comeback again. Control Your Narrative.
Is that all the seriousness?
In 2022, following his WWE departure. And it was
It's basically the title of the stream, bro. Scott Pilgrim's name after the character.
Return to WWE in 2018 was less than stellar.
Even though the stream has nothing to do with him.
WWE in 2009.
I didn't even pop out of that.
He never really did anything and kind of just jobbed before he left in 2013 to go to TNA with his reform into EC3 and reinvent a team to WWE.
That family, always around, always getting in my way.
In the modern era, whenever we think of Spider-Man,
That was amazing. Can't believe you did that for me.
Well, we know what it's like losing a car with everything you own in it. That's when we moved here.
Wait up, you're not Florida? Yeah, you're never alone. Yeah, I can't believe I tried to explain that to you. Thanks. I guess I never thought of it.
Cody Rhodes is here twice. It was kind of weird.
You probably want to hit the road.
He's here. So that's 2 large pizzas and 4 mega adult patty punches.
What?
Yeah. And right for your dad. So what are you guys gonna drink? Thanks so much for helping me unpack. You quiet down.
Now, I got it.
Catch your back, Gloria.
Big City Greens will be right back on CBS.
I'm suspicious. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I used to play the games on the PS3, but now I'm on PS4, I believe. The only problem is the controls. The controls are the issue. You know, I remember watching the movies, and I haven't watched the anime where all the cats are back since my dog chewed up my remote. No, not my the living room remote. This frustrated me the most is my dog chewing up my remote. Not my room remote. I'm talking about my living room remote.
You can join them for a supercharged happy from the new Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie.
I know there's a bunch of Scott Pilgrim fans about it, but you know the title's named after him, but we're also gonna be playing the game after I finish as soon as I finish eating.
Say goodbye to boring. And hello to super soft, ultra-absorbent diapers that have much personality and figure. Because happy babies make for happy babies. Happy parents too. Let's change your diapers.
I love seeing my grandkids go crazy. Because we're not just building rockets and robots. We're making new discoveries while exploring science and art. Get your first month free at trykiwicode.com.
Jewelry you just find it in store online.
You need new shorts.
You know, I have an old terrible copy of Scott Pilgrim's the Raw DVD, but it sucks. It's a bad quality version of it.
Murderous pirates.
Well,
Okay. mission is one call to reconnect the people of the entire ocean.
Is something distracting you? We're now playing all the theaters.
Bingo, bingo. Welcome back to Big City Greens on Disney XD. Friend, and there it is.
I'll get the door extra ready.
He's here. Hi, Bridget. Randy, you gonna come outside? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Do you require anything else today, Master Rennie? Perhaps your favorite cucumber slices?
Nothing fast, guys. I'm feeling miraculous today. And if I need anything, I brought my no-limit credit card. Lots of stuff.
Very good, Master Rennie.
Why is Mouse the best character
What
though?
was that thing he said? Oh, lots of stuff. Itchy boy, are you an itchy boy? Grandma's got some lotion inside if you need any. Itchy boy? Have you been living under a rock? No. Well, Itchy boy is my favorite social media influencer. Here, I'll show you a video.
I got this Harry's a bunch of YouTube influencers.
All right, guys.
Even though I'm not one, I'm just independent as fuck. I just like making stuff for fun.
Oh, good one, Itchy. I don't get it. He's just got a lot of money and brags about it. No, it's real sometimes. What's up, my precious peeps? Our haters trying to offer you back.
The merch looks so bad, I can tell.
New initiative, Nikki Day. See, there he's just trying to sell stuff. Wait, how did you get out of it? He's so genuine. I want to support him. Are you guys talking about Itchy?
Where the fuck Wheezy come from?
Ready? I just gotten into that the other day.
Excuse me.
What's this? An endless order of cat videos?
You said endless.
Tilly, we've talked about this. You have to blink.
The eye.
I just heard.
Excuse me.
Who's making these videos?
Anyone can make a video about anything. Here's what you like, Papa.
Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to grab your phone with a handy like that. First, walk from it on the wall, and then have a little sound.
What the hell is that?
Smear it around and twirl it. Push it.
That's
What's he doing? This is all wrong. I'd like to lodge a complaint.
If you're upset about the video, why don't you make your own?
Well,
we got that at home.
Information, but I don't know how to make a video.
It's okay.
It's simple. Just record whatever you want and simple. Upload it. Bro, why does ours look like shit though?
Then we got this menu here from Summer Sucks. Whereas the bootleg just jumped. We have the additional special features section, and it has deleted scenes and simplified commentary. Does this do the episode with the commentary if I click that, or I'm pretty sure that's how it's going.
I make my own.
Oh,
This is ridiculous. Don't you think when we skip on the tree with sponsors?
interesting. So it's not.
It doesn't need you ruining it. Don't follow us.
Oh, yeah, for what? You gonna beat up a kid? Wait, what do you do?
The way he says his own name is funny. I'm Bill Greet. Dirtbag come out of nowhere.
See how that looks.
Tilly, am I
Okay.
still in the shot?
That's kind of the format they go through with the scene selection.
But I'm speaking clearly and concisely about clout.
And we got the commentary.
Bro.
I'm assuming this is for the set. Like, I assume that they're uncensored by default, and the censored one. That's probably what they mean by that. Alright, we got Cleveland Jr.'s Cherry Bomb.
Is our cat.
And Enrico Helvet's commentary.
Wow.
And just deleted scenes on that one. We got Brown Thanksgiving, usual stuff. And just to leave the scenes on that one, we got Grand Thanksgiving. And with that one, we got Ritual Televised episode commentary. This two did not have any trailers, just had the FBI thing, and then it was good to go. And special feature from Best to Worst, we have just the Ritual Televised episode and deleted scenes. Wickman Brown Christmas. And we have a Ritual Televised episode and deleted scenes. And then for open streams.
Okay, you for your focus.
Again, I don't know, did not mean to click that, but they have the commentary as in there.
The hell is fucking? Why is this stream so big? All because of the tall name stuck over him. All right. As soon as I put the stuff away, switch to my iPad, I'm gonna actually play the game, so I can see how poorly the controls are. I'll do that after that because I don't know why the stream is so big. I am back. What I miss? Alright, now that I got my food thrown away and
Okay, so it's got some behind the scenes stuff.
why is there huge beams over the show? That's kind of what the hell? Grout. 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 I don't watch Clear Show in 6 years. I want to beat the Family Guy in and lose at it. Ah, shit. Playing it later, so I'm about to get this prepared. I'm about to do. I gotta get my iPad charged again because it died.
Get it, Remy.
So we're just gonna play it until how bad the controls are, because it sucks. I love the game, don't get me wrong, but the controls are just terrible. What's wrong? Miraculous. I'm just
You
kidding.
should listen to Itchy Boy for me. You should do what makes you happy. Because I'll be your friend either way. Just kidding. Well, let's party together, little man. Just you.
I like the story of just feeling crushed over the screen.
Get that in back, buddy.
Here, it's like, let's go in here.
Wow, what was I thinking? What do you say we get out of here? Best friend.
Wow.
On 2DXD.
Sounds like you're bad to get. It's just how I'm playing on PS5 because I already upgraded it to that, so I'll have to go on there in a moment. So and it's real cold in here, so I'm gonna turn on my fans just to like let it cool down. Switch it to everything real quick, and then we're finally gonna get started in this game. Make 1 hour specials, Disney, please. Instead of fucking 30-minute specials, it's just. Ugh. All right. We got everything set up. I have to get the camera because the camera is just doing bad. All right. Needs more charging time, so guess I gotta bring my computer with me. Hello, Scott Pilgrim. Oh yeah, me too. It's clearly impossible to do this, so. Okay, I don't know where to put this, so. So I'm about to start playing the game and see how weak this is. All right. What you're all annoying for is it's the different version of the tennis. I'm gonna do this because it's gonna be impossible to get the camera to move here. Okay, come on. Let me get the fucking thing. Alright. This is best way like this. I hope this thing works. Because my computer is gonna drop and I don't want it to fuck up. This game looks so cheap, like that's the game mode. Look at that. Boss survival horror dodgeball. I have not played this in 60 weeks, but let's play anyway. Might as well should have used an iPad, but this looks kind of dangerous and fishy. Get the camera to see it stop fucking moving. Alright, let's play story mode and lose. Which one is the easiest? Supreme Master or Upper for Average Joe? Hold on. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's because it's weird to play on this PC. Right now. Why is it 8-bit for some reason? Come on. Alright, we're just gonna play the game anyway, so I don't know which one is the easiest, so I'm gonna play Average Joe. So we're gonna play as Scott just for the sake of the stream. Oh, what? I didn't even show that. And because I'm not afraid to show it anyway. And it's just hard to do it, so we're gonna play. So we got Scott, Kim, Stills, Ramona, Wallace, Scott, and where's Pencil? I'm gonna play as Red Boy, like in the movie. I'm not that. I haven't played this in a while, so this game looks so cheap. All right, see how bad the controls are. All right, there we go. Let's get the controls ready. All right, there we go. Now we're doing better. Come on, get him already. Get him, and it's over. 25 cents. Get your ass up. Play with Bobby. Had to play the Ricky Bobby style. Oh, no, you don't. Get checked. Finally, we got the game ready. So we're gonna go. I think the Red Mail was a lot better because I thought it was just basically. Alright. Nope, we're next. No, not the trash can! Get your ass up. Throw it already! God! It's over anyway. Why is Scott dying like a WWE tag team? No. Gotcha! I got the power! Here, let me fix that for you. Ah, fuck. I didn't even catch him. That's fine anyway. I'm gonna catch all the coins anyway, just because I'm cheap as fuck. Power. What do I use? How do I throw it? No! Scott, no! Oh, that's how you throw. I was questioning about this. Damn, Scott, you suck. All these keywords, No, dead. Alright, no. Oh, bitch, you need to get your ass. No, Scott, no, don't die. Oh, this controls my ass. Please help me. Oh, stupid nigga. You just died from nothing. Alright. So, we're gonna go over here and go to the... Hey, buddy, where have you been? What the? How do I turn off this fucking camera? Hold on real quick. There we go. Alright, this is me playing the whole game, so I might stream this longer, but I have to use my iPad for this one. So I can get an easier result. But the computer seems hard, so the song goes hard though. Your fingers are... I'm gonna place my computer back real quick. So I'm about to go switch. Charge already. God damn. I haven't got a single trophy yet. That's Celsius. All right, ton of interesting summer watching, so I'm out. Goodbye.